Show the day of the release.
I chase bad bitches, accolades, got will, son, no castaway. I'm twice as good, get half the praise. There was sniper up and out.
What's going on, my fellow Martians? Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, this is a great little story game I found, and it has been out for a while, as with most of the games I play. And I've seen a playthrough of it, and I liked it, and I was wondering maybe y'all will like it too. It is a story-based game. It was also made by the same people who made the Unfinished Swan on PS4, so that's always a good thing, I guess. I never played that one either. Yeah, it's a cute little story game. The other heads up, it might be a kind of walking simulator type thing. Flip.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright, let's start the house. And if you can't tell, I did just wake up. You can't tell by my face. I still have my certain PTs on, which is what we sleep in. Yeah. Lazy, huh? Okay, so that must be the house. It's a weird looking house. It looks like a house out of Harry Potter. Ron Weasley's house.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That's kind of weird. Why not? That's a beautiful flower. That's my flower. Alright. Mailbox. Guess this is supposed to interpret the house. In the house a little bit. No, I can see it. It could be. Alright. Let's open this.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago. Marked urgent. Open immediately.
Well, I think you should have opened those, right?
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. I'm sorry about making fun. Oops. No trespassing. Is it trespassing? I did used to live here. No, I haven't been back in a while.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Well, we'll figure it out. I promise you that.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
We'll go down here. We're up there. We'll go down here. You know, for this game, it's actually quite beautiful. I love it. And I might have went the wrong way.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Well, we're here.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Well, you know what, Edith? I hope...
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I hope we find all the questions you want. Sorry, someone texting me like crazy. Weirdos. And this is the house. Makeshift basketball goal. I used to have one of those. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, you just made it with a piece of wood. And
the house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
But yeah, I used to have one of those.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Kind of makes me uncomfortable now, but I know this is not a horror game. What is this? Missing. Milton Finch. Milton Finch. Now, if you did see, there is like a family tree, I guess, and Milton was my brother. He died in 2003. Wow. That's 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. Oh my god. Am I getting that right? 11 years old? And this one, that was like 10, 11, 12, 22? 22 years old? My math is not the best, but wow. So she lost both her brothers.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Okay,
I was afraid of the house.
Alright, let's 1999. She's 17. Yeah, y'all add that up. That's like 2016. Yeah, I think that's right. 2016. I think that's when this game was released. 2016. Alright. I guess let's go in.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay. No, we're not coming here. Can I look inside?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It might have been. Alright, let's go around the side. Find something else. Find some other way to get in. There's nothing that way. The sensitivity is a little off too. I wish it was more. Can I make it more? Controls. Mouse sensitivity. There we go. Play. That's a little better. So here's a garage. I can't get in there. Oh, we might be able to. Hello. Oh, I can just crawl in. I'm not even gonna try the key.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I bet you're bigger now. I mean, not as in like fat, as in like taller and bigger. That's totally what I had one of those in my house. My parents had one of those. That way they can pull in far enough to close the garage, but not to hit anything else. I love that thing. We used to play with it all the time. Broke it, but hey, we were kids.
For the first time in years,
For the first time in years, what?
I felt like I was home.
You felt home here? There's a lot of books, so they did a lot of reading, I can tell that. Holy shit.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. So that's us right there. Edith. That's Dawn, I guess, the mother. Lewis. And Eddie. Eddie was the grandma and Lewis was the brother. I don't know. And Loving Mary, Lewis Finch. Born December 27, 1988. Died November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Eddie. Memorial service, family Finch Family Cemetery. Man, you have to have your own cemetery, or where did we just own one? Oh look, I also have one of those too on my faucets. This is weird. This might be my house. Oh,
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I like Chinese food. I don't hate on Chinese food. There's just some places that their Chinese food is really slacking, so that's why I don't
Or
eat
how
it
after
much.
Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I still hate salmon to this day. I don't like it at all. It's disgusting to me. But this
The
is-
table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but
Oh.
sparing the furniture.
Well, why did y'all leave? That's what I want to know. Eddie was the grandma.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, they tried to send her to a nursing home. I wonder what would happen every time my grandma were sending her to a nursing home. She'd probably flip shit. Probably try to hurt us.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
So I've been saying her name. It's Edie, not Eddie. My bad. I apologize. They probably said it earlier, but I didn't listen. So I can go downstairs or I can go upstairs. Oh.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Wow.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Damn it. So we're gonna have to break it open. Break it open. So it looks like we're going upstairs. Find out where this key goes to.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay, so he went missing, so we don't know if he's dead.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
But why did we... That's kind of weird. Why? Why is this a thing? But why did we leave? Can we use this? No. I want
After
one of this for
Milton
my house.
disappeared,
Just because I'm a lazy.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Just because I'm
Then
lazy.
Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh my god. So that's why they're sealed up? Oh my god.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. So that's Molly's room. That's a room I can go into, but let's look through some of these other people's, get more of the story. Who lived here? Edie and Seven. So the grandma and grandpa.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Wow. And this was Calvin's room? Died before we were born?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
With his dead brother? Hold on. What? Like they had the body in there, or Gregory?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Oh, so these are the sealed rooms that we're not allowed inside. I know that was just a repeat of what they said, but that makes sense now. We're not allowed in half the rooms. The rooms of dead people. They have a lot of rooms here. I don't know what that's to. We'll figure it out in just a second. Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Yeah, I can tell she's into Hollywood. Alright, where is this going? Okay, that goes upstairs. We're not gonna go up there just yet.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I don't want to know about Barbara. I want to know about you, Edith. You seem like a cool person. We're gonna go here first.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is a wonderful room, but where's that light coming from? That's a weird light. Alright, whatever.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Well, will this work to this? It does. Awesome.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, wow.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Afraid of? Okay, so I'm crawling now.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Wow. Okay, so kind of crawl faster.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
What is this?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, saving. So something's about to happen.
I grew
Molly.
up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Who is Molly? Is Molly in our thing? How far up? Molly. Oh wow, she's way down. Okay. How old was she when she died? Because this look... She was not that old. She was 10 years old. 10 years old. Depending if she died after her birthday that year.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Did you eat that?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay. I'm not gonna eat.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Don't eat me. Poor Christopher. That's okay. This girl just got weird. Okay, there's something over here.
I kept eating and eating.
Ooh, that's not good.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh my god. This is how she died. She ate too much. Or she ate something she wasn't supposed to. Where am I supposed to go now?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Did you eat the bird?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh my.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh, it's a dream. It's a
I
dream.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
This is crazy. Where are you taking me, Birdie?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Okay, so you're
Now
leading
I
me
was
somewhere.
up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
But
All
we're climbing
I cared
now.
about was eating that mama bird.
Oh my god.
I gobbled her up,
But then I fell.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh, this is weird. What am I supposed to be finding though?
Rabbits.
Yeah. I don't know what this chick is on or
Imagine
dreaming
his
about.
face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I'm sorry, this chick is really weird.
A mama rabbit.
Where? Oh my god, I lost it already. How? There we go. I missed? I think I missed. I didn't see it. Wow.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? I don't know what's going on here. What the fuck? This is not even right. This is hilarious to me. I never expected this from this game. This is amazing.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Oh my god.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
How do I steer this thing? Oh, I missed it. Where is it? Where did it go? I don't know how to steer this thing. This is weird. Okay. I don't know where it went. Oh, there we go. Come here. Come here.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Well, we'll get that now. I don't know
Tore
what's...
off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What are you doing? What is this? How are you swimming faster than me without a flipper? How? How? How did I miss it? There it is. I know I'm incompetent. I don't know. This is weird. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Come on, let me eat you.
I grabbed on tight.
There we go.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a snake? What's going on here? What am I doing? Oh, okay. So I gotta drag myself. I'm an octopus.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
That's crazy, bro. This is just weird.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Got him. Who else am I gonna kill?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
And now the captain. Goodbye.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Damn, you eat too much.
I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
You eat too much.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh my god. This chick has some dark dreams. Up through the toilet. It's gonna be her. She's gonna eat herself. Or her mother.
I got
Molly.
closer and closer.
Okay, I don't know what's going on now, but she's about to eat herself. I can't go up. Why not? Where am I supposed to go then?
All my stomach started growling,
Yeah.
and suddenly I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep, but it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Is this how she died? Something eat her? Some monster?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh wow. Okay. Next. I heard a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
I wonder
Though,
why.
when we adopted a stray kitten, She was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, wow.
I spent a lot
Edie's
of
room.
time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Yeah,
The
Edie's
room was
room.
like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest
There we go.
victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Damn.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Wow. Oh shit, that's not. How do you back off then? Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this family. Come on, close the book. Stop being hesitant. I don't know what happened to this family, but holy crap. That's a lot of crap.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
No,
She
that's
could
not
have,
fun.
but she didn't.
That's not fun.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah. So here's the bathroom.
The
Why
only
would-
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Okay, can't get
It
through
was
there.
a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I can tell that much. Does this key work for this one too? Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, makes sense. So there's a lot of
Sven gave
secret.
Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
There's a lot of secret doors in this house. Why would you need it? Milton. This is like some psychotic killer type of house here. And it gets pushed back at me. That'd be the scariest shit ever. Fort Calvin. There's stairs. To jump. Nope. Can't jump. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
2 command centers. Why not?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Well, when you have a weird history.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I'm about to jump.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
I'll show you.
Maybe if I hadn't said that, Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
I'm going around.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
A couple more times. Let's do it. Oh. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it wouldn't have been that much.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Wow. Wow.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Close the book. That's so weird. But damn. So he died
After the
because...
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Sad. The fuck is this shit? Pull it. Why do I have to pull this one? Like that. Up. Up, up, up. So many secret doors to this house.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I can go out here. Can I unlatch it? But I don't want to go out yet. I just need that for later. Now I'm in this Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
So I know where we're going next.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
There's
So
something
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, this is me now?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
That's the music to Nazi zombies. What the fuck?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Okay, I can swing with it now. Oh, this is really cool. I love this. This is amazing. Where's Rick?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Who's in here?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
This is not supposed to be a horror movie. Or a horror game.
Oh dear!
Oops.
Rick?
I'm so
Barb,
sorry.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Can I get up that way? No. I left the key in the door. This is so weird. Oh, fuck you. I didn't get scared. Shut up. Walter.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, hell.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Oh, she didn't
He
scream.
was quite smashing.
Oh, I was supposed to kick it.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, there's another way. I remember this much.
She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
I bet that's the dad.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
No, he's gonna be gone. When I go back down, he's gonna be gone. I'm calling it now. Look, he's gone. Called it.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I'm gonna die. Who's gonna be around here somewhere?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
That's
what I call a real
what?
eerie tale.
Okay, that was just pathetic.